Ho 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 guys, what's going on? I haven't been on here in a while. Work has been crazy. With COVID, it's just freaking the deliveries just never stop. I guess I'm like Santa Claus around here, I guess. But I actually got done work early today and I figured I'd jump on here and do a Faccmonster live based on good old Christmas movies and whatnot. I got a little bit festive. We got the stocking behind me over there. We got the light up Christmas tree right there. Got the Santa hat on. Let's have a good time. And one of the stream demons, I was like, you know what? Chris Snyder's always down for whatever. So why not ask him to come on with me and talk about all kinds of Christmas movies. It don't have to be horror movies at all. We can just talk about regular Christmas movies. Let's see who we got here. We got Miss Carter. How are you? Got crew member, Brett. I appreciate it, Brett, even though you can't be here. I appreciate you checking in. Filthy Dan, of course. Always got to be filthy. By the way, me and Filthy Dan got our show, Filthy with Facci, coming out in January. So looking forward to that. Our first episode. I won't say what it is yet, but it's going to be a good time. I got to get my list ready to go for that. But without further ado, let's welcome one of my stream demon brothers. We'll go ahead and welcome Mr. Chris Snyder, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, everybody? What's up, Matt?
What's up, Chris? I figured it's Christmas time. I might not be able to do much more of these. I might as well do a live one. Christmas movies. What else we gonna do?
Why not, man?
We can do horror ones. We can do non-horror ones, kid ones, whatever. I just figured might as well switch it up. I only usually talk about horror movies, but that ain't like that's the only thing I watch. So we might as well
it's your Christmas special.
Yeah. So I guess we'll start it off by like, what would be your non-horror related? What would be your go-to? If you're in the mood to watch a Christmas movie, what would it be?
There's quite a few of them. My number one favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. That's like my number one go-to every year. Pop that. You know how TBS does a Christmas Story on a loop for 24 hours?
Yep.
I do the same thing with Christmas Vacation at my house usually every year. I try to anyway.
I think Christmas Vacation would be a better 24-hour special than a
Christmas Vacation. That's what I think too.
I don't know why they don't do that they could probably do it on AMC. They should. I thought that movie's fantastic. Chevy Chase is
it's
hilarious.
Great. Mm-hmm.
His family's hilarious. The freaking in-laws. Cousin Eddie. Yeah.
Cousin Eddie's the best.
His whole family, even though just like horror movies, there's no consistency in his family because
no, not at all.
Well, neither one of them really, because they're all different people. They're different age groups.
Right. It's like, you remember Little Ruby Sue? No, I don't at all. Which one was she in? Because in like the first Vacation movie, those kids were what were they like 14, 15 years old. Yeah.
And then it's the same kids, freaking 15 years later,
and they're 8 years old.
And yeah,
I know.
And how many kids does Cousin Eddie have is the question.
Quite a bit.
Because he had a bunch in the first one, and then he had these two little ones. So,
and then he had a bunch in Vegas later on too. It's like, damn.
The stripper,
that's all they do out there.
The stripper daughter. Yep. I've seen. Well, how many? Then there's what's the other one? European Vacation. I never really got into that one as much.
Neither did I really.
No, but Christmas. You're right. Christmas Vacation is definitely a go-to. And
I love that franchise as a whole. It's again, European's not one of my favorite ones, but I like the other ones. I like the first one. I like Christmas. I like Vegas.
I like Vegas too. That one's usually on like TNT, and I'll freaking watch that every time it's on. I love that one. Horrorhead Heather, how are you?
Hey Heather.
Miss Carter said can't talk about Christmas and not talk about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I agree.
I haven't watched that one yet this year. I'm planning. I'm going to, but I haven't watched it yet.
Right.
I know a lot of people's favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story.
Yeah. See, I don't like that movie. I know it's like sacrilege, but
It really.
yeah, not for me.
I mean, I'll watch it, but it's not one that I'm gonna be. I'm like, damn, I'm in the mood to watch A Christmas Story. I'm gonna go grab it and put it on.
Yeah,
If it's on TV, yeah, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way.
and I'm definitely not watching it for 24 hours straight either. I'll tell you that.
And you know, there's people that do it too and sit
Oh,
there.
I know a few people that actually do it. It's like, how can you watch this for 24 hours? But
It's no. Hey, up there. Speak of Destiny. Hey, Destiny. How are
hey,
you?
Destiny.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Horrorhead Heather. I like The Vacation from 2015. That movie. I actually do like that movie a lot as well. I know a lot of people don't, but I do.
I see it in theaters, and I liked it. I thought it was okay. I haven't revisited it in a while. I'm gonna have to give that one another watch. But yeah, it was all right.
Oh, look. Hi, that's my son. He's upstairs. Hi,
Oh,
Logan.
what's up?
I did. I don't. I like the new Vacation 2015. I think I love whenever they start singing "Seal Kiss from a Rose" because
Oh yeah, that's great.
yeah, I'm out to that song and they're going up the freaking roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
Cracking up every time. I do like that one. Miss Carter. I also love Friday After Next, where they make Santa ghetto and steal presents. Destiny. It wasn't nothing personal. It wasn't nothing personal, Destiny.
Wasn't nothing bad. We're just like,
No.
oh, I wonder if Destiny's gonna show up.
That's all it was. Nothing more. Nothing
Yeah. It's a little late. We didn't know if you'd be asleep. That kind of thing.
less.
That's all it was.
So Christmas Story. That's from your neck of the woods too. Or is that close to where you live? It was in what, Cleveland maybe?
Yeah, I think so. It's about 3 hours or so away from here.
You probably go to that damn house all the time and then keep it hush hush.
No.
No, don't cover it up. I saw them photos.
Right.
Yeah, so that's one I usually do skip. My wife hates that movie. She won't even stay in the room if that movie's on.
Yeah, no, I'll watch like bits and pieces of it whenever it's on TV. I'll be like, okay, it's fine, whatever. But no.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say my go-to would have to be Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone, yeah,
no doubt.
Now, are you in the camp that prefers the first one, or do you prefer the second one more?
It is it's a little bit debatable, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go with the first one. I have to go with the first one.
They're both great, dude. Like, I don't blame anybody that picks one over the other. I don't. I love them both. I would probably pick 2 over 1 though, just slightly though, just because I watched that one a lot more.
Yeah, that one was actually on TV whenever I came down here. So
yeah,
but that's a good double feature if you're in the mood for holidays.
Oh yeah,
back to back. You know, did you ever see online they do it was Home Alone with blood, and then they add blood in every time one of the gets hit.
That was great.
If you really think about it, all the shit that they went through.
Oh yeah, they would have been dead.
They would have made it through half of it.
No, they would have been dead
after like the first
5 minutes.
Getting hit with them damn paint cans off the freaking second floor.
Right.
No, they're done.
I don't want to spoil anything, but have you seen Better Watch Out yet?
No, that's on my list.
Okay, there is a Home Alone type scene in that movie, and it plays out. It's like, okay, yeah, this is probably how it would be if it was done in Home Alone. That's all I'm going to say, though. It's a fun movie, though. Check it out.
I watched. I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I watched the trailer, and then I heard somebody say the trailer is like totally opposite of what the movie actually is.
Yeah, I don't remember the trailer. There's definitely like a twist in there. Like you think the movie's going to be one thing, and then it turns out to be something different. So there is like that. So I don't remember how they marketed the movie. I just watched it for the first time like last week and loved it.
I'll finish my Black Christmas, and then I might hop on that one.
Better Watch Out's a fun one though. It's not unsettling like Black Christmas. It doesn't make you uncomfortable. It's just popcorn fun.
Is it like more along the lines of like kind of like the Babysitter vibes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely Babysitter vibes going on in that movie.
Then I'll definitely love it because
yeah,
I love the Babysitter and I love the second one. So
me
I'll
too.
definitely like that. Let's see. Destiny says you need to watch Better Watch Out. I will definitely do that. If not this week, probably next week. Crew member says first one, I'm assuming he's referring to Home Alone, was always watching more in my house. Definitely.
Yep.
I didn't. What are they up to? They have 5 Home Alone movies, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a 5 now? Wow. Yeah, I remember they did a 4th one, and I didn't even really watch that. I saw like the first 10 minutes. I was like, no.
Yeah.
And I think they did another one after that. So yeah, 5, I think.
The fourth one, my son unfortunately made us watch the other day, and they tried to keep everything the same as the first 2, like the characters' names and the burglar's name, and it didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Not my Home Alone, no.
The 5th one though, that does got Malcolm McDowell in it.
Does it? Oh.
Yep. He's one of the burglars in the 5th one.
Nice. Might have to give that one a shot.
It's just after seeing him in Halloween, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Him do a kids movie like that, but
I bet. Yeah.
He does a good job. Home Alone 3, that was one where that kid got chicken pox, I think.
Yeah, and you know what? I actually don't mind Home Alone 3. I don't watch it every year like I do for the first 2, but once in a while I don't mind popping 3, and it's an all right time. And it could get a lot worse. It could be a lot worse.
Oh yeah. I did. I mean, I probably the first time I watched Halloween 3, Home Alone 3, I was a little confused because I was like, wait a minute, this isn't Kevin, this isn't any of that shit.
Yeah, I remember seeing Home Alone 3 in the theater. That was one of my earliest theater experiences, was seeing that movie, and I was like, this is not the same kid.
But like you said, it's not bad.
No. There's fun to be had in that one for sure.
Definitely. Another one that I gotta get watching this year. Jingle All the Way.
You've never seen Jingle All the Way?
No, I've seen it. I've watched it many times, but I gotta watch it this year.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I still gotta watch that one this year. That one's one of my favorites too. I love that movie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's great. Sinbad's great. Yeah. I like that movie. That's one for the kids too. They freaking love that shit.
Yeah, they did a direct-to-video sequel with Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah,
like no, just why bother? Why do they did that with Kindergarten Cop too? They're like, no, just leave it alone if you can't get the original. Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't see that.
The second Kindergarten Cop's got Dolph Lundgren in it as like the main character. I was like, well, whatever. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. But
wow, the Punisher. That's amazing.
Right.
Shit. Who was Jingle All the Way 2? Was that with Larry the Cable Guy, or am I thinking?
Yeah, okay. No, that was Larry the Cable Guy for that one.
Larry the Cable Guy, and I think they were trying to get like some teddy bears or some shit.
Yeah, I caught that one on like USA Network one night a couple years ago, I was because I didn't want to pay a dime for it. I was like, well, it's on, might as well watch it, and I was like,
it's not good.
No, no.
That's funny right there. He says the same stinking lines as he says in everything. It just doesn't work for me. Oh, let's see. Crew member, yes, Miss Carter. Christmas Evil is a nice change of pace in your. I don't know what that is.
Christmas Evil. I seen it's on Shudder, and I'm gonna watch. Joe Bob did a last drive-in, or I think he's doing the last drive-in with it. If the one coming up, he's very secretive on it. I think that's one of the ones he's doing, and if that's the case, I'm gonna be watching that one.
I've never seen it. Destiny. I love the Christmas episode of SpongeBob when they put the jellyfish lights on the trees. Gotta love the SpongeBob.
Oh yeah,
it's freaking always on here. What are the Christmas movies we got that are not horror related? First off, like I mean, obviously they're kid movies and whatnot, but I mean, always watch the Rudolph, the Frosty the Snowman. Always watch Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Always watch all. My kids don't really give a shit about those movies, to be honest. It's probably more nostalgia for me than they're actually enjoyable to watch. But let me see what else we got. Also, Christmas episodes of Bob's Burgers and American Dad.
I haven't seen the Bob's Burgers ones. I think I've seen one of the American Dad ones.
I love Bob's Burgers. It's good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Destiny. I can't believe I forgot these.
I'm sure we would have brought it up.
The Santa Claus trilogy.
Yes.
Tim Allen, fantastic.
Oh, dude, classic.
I like the first. Obviously, I love the first one.
I love that first one. That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah.
The second one is okay.
Mm-hmm.
The third one I don't really like at all.
No, I don't like the third one at all either.
I
I'm right there with you. The first one's great. I watch that one every year. Sometimes I'll watch the second one. You know, it's not terrible. It gets a little cartoony though. It's like, okay, it's starting to get into that territory I don't like, and then the third one just goes full blown cartoon. It's like,
I see. Yeah, I understand.
Which I get it. It's for the kids, and we who grew up with the first one were kind of older when those other two were coming out, so I get that, but I just wasn't a fan of the third one at all.
No, I get for him to go through all that shit he became Santa Claus and then get the wife and then be like, yeah, I hate this shit. I'm gonna give it up, and then I don't know. I just didn't. Yeah. At least they kept the same consistency with all the characters. Dude. Actors and actresses throughout the whole thing. So that was,
especially being years apart, like they were. You know, it was cool that they were able to get everybody back.
For the second one, I wasn't really too sure if that was the kid who played Charlie.
Yeah, because he'd grown up so much in between the first two.
But it was, and then I think what the hell's his name? Neil? Is that his name?
Neil? Oh yeah, the Oscar Mayer Wiener whistle guy. Yeah.
He looked the same. His wife changed a lot from the first.
Yeah, dude. Big difference in between the first and second movie. Like it's the same actress, but you can't really tell.
Not at all. I had to look that up for sure. The third one. What? The third one is my favorite of the Santa Claus movies.
It's my girlfriend's favorite too. So really? You're not alone, Destiny. You're not. But I just don't get it. I don't.
It's not good.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
I guess. A Christmas movie that I like that a lot of people really don't like is Fred Claus.
You know what? Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I watched it. Vince Vaughn.
Yep, Vince Vaughn. A lot of people don't like it.
It's a fun one.
I love it. I love Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
I think he's hilarious. I do want to see. Did you see Freaky yet?
Not yet. I have it. I just haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either. I really want to.
I'm excited to watch that one.
If it's down the lines of like Happy Death Day and shit, and I love those 1 and 2 of those, so I'm probably definitely love
I enjoy both of those. Christopher Landon's great.
I saw something about, I don't think it was real though, on Facebook. They were trying to have a crossover movie with both of those.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's real though. But
no, I think that fan made poster. Yeah, I seen that. I think that was just like a fan made thing. I mean, it's still cool. Whatever.
I could see it.
I don't know if there's like any thing in the movie that would like reference Happy Death Day or not. I haven't seen it yet, but same director. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a Happy Death Day Easter egg in there somewhere. I could see that.
I'll take it. How did Freaky? Is that on Amazon Prime too? Now
I think so. Yeah.
I'll have to get it on there. Oh, crew member says, how about A Christmas Carol from 2009?
The CG Jim Carrey one, right?
Yeah, CG Jim Carrey.
I've seen it once. I don't remember too much about it.
I've seen it once. I went to the theater with my family. It was okay. I don't really. I mean, it's all the same. They're all the same story, and but it was okay. What else we got? I never seen Scrooged with Bill Murray.
That one was a fun one.
I
haven't watched that one in a long, long time, but yeah, that was a good one.
What? Filthy Dan, check the chat. What am I checking the chat for?
Oh, because Destiny's the one who sent that picture in the chat earlier. The Freaky Happy Death Day one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Destiny.
I remembered.
Bunch of criticisms. I'm a blocker right now. Leave me alone. Die Hard. Is it a Christmas movie?
I say no. I'm in the camp that says no. I'm in the camp that says no. It's not a Christmas movie.
It just it takes place at Christmas time, but it don't mean it's a Christmas movie.
Right. Just because there's a little bit of Christmas vibes in there, doesn't make it a Christmas movie. It needs a little bit more than that.
Well, Jason would probably be very upset with me, but I've never seen Die Hard. Wow. Yeah. You should know by now that that's not an area of movies that I go to. If it ain't cheesy, I'm probably not going to watch it. is what it amounts to.
Speaking of cheesy, are you like Destiny and like the cheesy Hallmark movies?
They're all the same. Every single one. I'm the son of Santa Claus, or I'm freaking, I don't know. I got a tree farm and I'm gonna lose it, or I don't know. Jeremy Harper. Cheesy Hallmark movies are great. My parents watch those like 24/7. It never goes off their TV. I can't get to them. I'm sorry.
I can't comment on that. I haven't really seen any of the Hallmark ones. I kind of like skip. Kind of like pass that. I kind of like pass on those.
Yeah.
Just not my cup of tea. You know, I appreciate it's got their fans and all that, but just not for me.
People love that. Mr. Carter says Polar Express.
The Tom Hanks one. That was a good one. I remember liking that one a lot as a kid. I haven't watched that one in a long time, but
I don't like that movie at all.
Really? Okay.
I like Tom Hanks, but I don't like that movie.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my God! It's always about Die Hard with you, Dan.
I mean, she's not wrong. Dan goes on about Die Hard a
lot. How many of those are there? Like 6?
Like 5, yeah. 5 of those. And you know what? The first 4 are not that bad. 1 and 3 are my 2 favorites. 4's not too bad. That one gets kind of eh. 5 just piece of shit.
Crew members, Blood Rage, a Thanksgiving slasher. Still, you watch that around Thanksgiving because there's not too much to choose from.
The thing about Blood Rage, and I just watched that for the first time this year too. I went into Blood Rage thinking it was a Thanksgiving slasher, but as I was watching it, I was like,
"What?
This is not a Thanksgiving slasher. It just happens to take place on Thanksgiving, but you could have that literally on any other day, and it wouldn't change anything in the movie." So, yeah.
I think I asked Lee that. I said, "What makes that movie Thanksgiving at all? Because there's freaking a Thanksgiving dinner."
I say there's one scene that says this is Thanksgiving, but that's it. Like it doesn't.
You don't even. I mean, it doesn't like pump it in your face either that it's Thanksgiving. So
no.
In the cranberry sauce, that's about it.
That's not cranberry sauce.
That's not cranberry sauce, Artie. That is not cranberry sauce. That's a good movie, though. That's my.
I did love Blood Rage a lot.
I mean, I see it get. People say that people just like it just because it's like the cool thing to do. It's shitty and nobody should like it, but it's enjoyable.
It's a cheesy 80s horror movie that just doesn't take itself seriously. You can just have fun with it. You know, that's all. Just have fun. That's it. It doesn't need to be Oscar worthy to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
No. It definitely ain't gonna be. That's for damn sure. My favorite part is probably the end when he comes in and is jumping on the damn diving board.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna bring that scene up.
Swinging the damn knife, and that girl's just sitting there like, you don't freaking
like, you're still chasing me, or are we good now?
And his mom comes in, and then she's just like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't she have a baby? Yeah, she has a baby,
yeah.
right?
She takes the baby from like the one neighbor's house or whatever. Yeah.
In the trailer park, and then goes, I'm out of here.
Pretty much.
Miss Carter, how dare you, Chris? Insulting Blood Rage.
Hey! I never insulted it. I love that movie.
I didn't hear any insults. I did not hear
I'm just saying it's not an Oscar-worthy movie, you know?
No.
It's not going to win an Academy Award for it. That's all I said. That's not a bad thing.
No, they're the best. There's a lot of good movies that ain't going to win Academy Awards. We still have a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan says we will always have Thanksgiving to fall back on.
Oh, Jesus.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
God damn.
Never seen it. I saw the trailer and was like, yeah, I'm not watching this.
I watched it with Joe Bob Briggs on Darcy's like live stream that she was doing on Thanksgiving night. And that was the only way I was watching that movie. I was like, I know this is so bad that I can't watch the whole thing by myself. So, yeah. Yikes.
It's really about a turkey that like kills people?
Yeah. No joke.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that then.
It's not good. I don't even think it's like to the point where it's fun. It's like it's so bad it's good. I don't think it's one of those. Like I think it's just bad.
So it's not like Sharknado that's stupid, but it's still fun.
Yeah, no, I don't even think those movies are so bad. They're fun. I don't know.
Let me see. If Heather, if they make a remake of Blood Rage, I just want to play the drunk mom and sit on the floor and go down some food while drinking wine. Hashtag goals.
That'd be an easy job. You know, just sit there and be like, oh, I hate my son.
I hate my son. The beginning of that movie is so random. They're just at the drive-ins, and he's like, "Oh, look at these two people having sex, and then I'm gonna kill them for no reason whatsoever."
I didn't do it. You did.
And then wipe the blood on him. Like, Mom, I didn't do that shit, man. That's such a random way to start a horror movie. And
Right. It's like, okay, I guess this is our setup.
no investigation, just throw his ass right in the mental institution.
Right.
Oh,
Like, wow,
don't watch Home Sweet Home. It's beyond bad.
Yeah, I've not seen that one yet either.
I heard of it, but
Mm-hmm.
if it's bad, then I'm not gonna. Well, I'll probably watch it anyway. But
Let's say if I got nothing else to do, I'll probably give it a shot. But I'm not expecting like anything from it.
no.
You know?
What's up with the shotgun or whatever when they're sleeping?
Oh, and Blood Rage, I know, right?
So like that's so like the mom and dad or the mom and the boyfriend or whatever, they were like freaking having sex when their two kids are with them at the drive-in theater. Like, what's that?
Well, because they thought they were asleep. Well, you should probably
Okay.
double check before you start doing that kind of thing.
We're asleep. They're in a small ass car.
Right.
They're gonna hear them moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Home Sweet Home is from
Not like the kids could wake up at any time and just be like, "What are you doing?"
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Right.
We're swimming. Leave us alone.
Right.
1981 was a great year for horror, I may add.
Mm-hmm. I think Dan's already announced this, but his next live show is going to be covering 1981 horror movies. That's a good year, man. That's a good year to go with, for sure.
So many good movies came out that year. Let's see.
Which, by the way, guys, go subscribe to Dan if you're not already. He's so close to hitting that 100 mark. Let's get him there.
Right there.
Yeah, he's right on the cusp.
Let's see. Dan, I appreciate the Final Exam so much more now after that mess. I did want to see Final Exam too. I've never seen that one either.
Right. I've not seen Final Exam yet either.
There's so many.
There is.
There's so many damn cheesy 80s movies. You'll be there forever. And I just don't have that much time as much as I want to.
Destiny says, Mom's at it again. Yep.
Let's see. I think, we talked about this a little before we went live. Indians talked about it on the Stream Demons, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Gremlins for the first time. I want to know what the chat thinks of Gremlins. I don't know. I don't know if it wasn't what I was expecting or what. It was okay. I can't say that I really had a super good time with it. Gizmo's obviously adorable, and I want one, but I just couldn't get into it personally for me.
Yeah, Gremlins is a fun one. You know, it's not one that I watch every year, but when I do watch, it's like, okay, this is a fun enough time. You know, no, it's not bad. It's got a good Christmas vibe to it for sure. There's a couple really funny scenes in there. Like I like when they're at the bar and then when they're at the movie theater and they're just causing chaos. You know, that's good. There's good shit there. It's a fun time.
I did not know Corey Feldman was in that movie.
Yeah, a lot of people forget. That was the same year he did Final Chapter, Friday the 13th. So, you know, yep.
I heard he came through the door dressed as a Christmas tree, and I heard the voice, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, right?
And I was like, Corey Feldman.
Yep.
That was enough to keep me around for a little bit, but he wasn't in it that much, obviously.
No.
Crew member says, I have not seen Gremlins in a long-ass time, though. I did like it, just to have a fun time.
Yep, I agree, Crew. It's just a fun time.
I've never seen the second one. I heard it's not good.
Stay away.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, you know what? I rewatched it again when we were prepping up for Stream Demons, just in case it got brought up, right? I wanted to be prepared, just in case. Boy, what a mistake that was. I forgot how bad that film was. I haven't seen that one since I was a kid, and I was like, this is bad.
What is Gizmo in that one too? Or not really?
Yeah, Gizmo's there. He has less to do in that one, but he's there. And it takes place in New York City, in this building, right? Yeah, it's like they're all like trapped in this skyscraper in New York.
That's weird.
Hulk Hogan's got a cameo, and he's like,
oh yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah, it's all
I did hear that. Horrorhead Heather says, I grew up with the Gremlins, so I love it. The kitchen scene, I'm assuming she means kicking ass, but we'll go with it.
That sounds like a whole different movie.
Yep, that's the porn version of the Gremlins. We're not going to talk about that. Licking ass in there. It's disgusting. That part was good. She turned on that little mixing thing, and it tore the shit out of him. Put the other one in the microwave, and he blew up.
Yeah.
That was good shit. She was freaking kicking ass. And then she stabbed that one.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd it go? Not licking. No gremlin porn.
Oh, whew.
That's what we figured, but we wanted to make sure.
You never know, man. You never know.
Never know. Gremlin porn on Pornhub. It's gonna be the best. So like we talked about also, and I posted, what's up, Gary? How are you, man?
What's up, Gary?
Black Christmas, 1974.
Yes.
Finally, almost finished it. 10 minutes left, but Miss Carter wouldn't think I'd like it because she figured it was too slow for me.
Which is fair. You don't really like slow films for the most part, so yeah, I get that.
But Halloween's slow, and
yeah,
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Black Christmas will be a yearly watch for me from now on.
Yeah, it is for me. Every year I pop that one in, man.
It was good. It was good. I like Billy. He's got Michael Myers vibes, except for he fucking talks a lot, and I do like what he has to say, even though it's a lot of gibberish and weird shit. But I thought it was hella good. The atmosphere was great. Acting was obviously, that is what it is when you're in the 70s, and that's the kind of movie you got. But
I actually think the acting's pretty good.
I thought it was pretty. It was good. It was not any worse than Halloween. So.
I think some of the acting's better in Black Christmas than it is in Halloween. I think Barb is better than Annie in that 78 Halloween.
Oh, Barb is fantastic.
I like Jess more than Laurie in 78.
I don't know if anybody likes Laurie that much.
Yes.
She has like no personality whatsoever.
I like Laurie in the later ones. I'm not big on her in that 78 film too much, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think Jess is a better final girl than Laurie is in that original Halloween.
I didn't finish it yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But of what I've seen, I love the music. It doesn't really, it doesn't have like a theme song like Halloween, but the music is I thought was fantastic.
They use Christmas songs to make them very creepy. Like Silent Night is in there, very creepy and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
That was some of the musical notes in Black Christmas kind of. Well, obviously, Chucky would have stole it from them, but I kind of hear some of the Child's Play like musical notes in Black Christmas.
A little bit.
I like some of the tones and whatnot. It seems like when Chucky's like walking around the house, they play some of that, like, sounds like piano or whatnot, or organ like that. It's kind of very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see why they took anything from that movie because it was fantastic. And obviously, I see why Halloween borrowed a little bit from it as well, even if they don't come out and say they did. But definitely fantastic. I thought that unicorn kill.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's great.
Damn good. Now, just like Dave says, mood and atmosphere. He ain't playing. That's all that movie is.
And like we were talking about on Stream Demons the other night, man, Billy doesn't have like a particular weapon of choice. He uses whatever is in the room with him. Whatever he can find that's in the room next to him.
It's I dug it. I didn't really think I would. I thought I was gonna be the hater that I usually am when audience like movies, but I enjoyed it, and I'll definitely make that a yearly watch for sure. Crew member Gremlins talk makes me want to explore the Puppet Master franchise for whatever reason. Anybody seen any of those? A long time ago, I did when I was a kid.
I've seen like the first six. There's like 12, 13, something like that. Maybe even more than that. Because they're really cheap to make. They cost like $5 to make. So they keep pushing them out. And I've seen the first six. I kind of fell off track, but the first three I actually enjoy for what they are. I think they're fun.
It's been a long time. I know the characters and whatnot, but they all kind of run together for me. I can't even think of what they are.
Right.
I think they're creepy though, even though they are super small. But
Yeah.
they all got their own creepy vibe.
They all have their own different personalities and stuff too. Yeah, I like them.
They're good. But let's see what else we got going on in the chat. Gary Rangel says, "I love Lori in either timeline." It's Lori. It's Jamie Lee. Dan said the same thing you did. First three Puppet Masters are good, and then they just came out with one not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I want to say like 2 years ago or something like that. They came out with another one.
It was focused on Blade, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Which he's my favorite of those puppets anyway. So yeah, good on him.
You mean your favorite's not the jester who does nothing and spins his head around in a circle and does nothing whatsoever?
No.
I don't even think he killed anybody in any of them.
See, I don't remember. I have to go back and rewatch.
I don't even.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't
think you need to do that. He doesn't do anything. He's just there smiling at the fucking spinning face.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Miss Carter. Can we please have a conversation without somebody saying Halloween? No. Look at his shirt.
Not on this channel. Not on this channel. We can't. No.
Look at his shirt. For crying out loud.
Come on. I didn't have a black Christmas shirt, so I went with this instead. I'm like, this is close enough.
I got Jason and Freddy by a Christmas tree.
There you go.
See, oh, damn it. I shouldn't have said Freddy because then I'm going to be a closet Freddy fanboy. But I didn't buy this shirt, so that has nothing to do. I didn't do it.
And Jason's on there, too, so there you go.
Yeah, it's the only reason I would even wear it. I didn't even want to wear this shirt. My wife wear it. It's Christmas. Oh, Filthy Dan says Tunneler. I do like Tunneler.
Yeah.
That screwhead and shit. Going through people's like Achilles tendons and shit. That's like all I remember.
I remember, I think one's called Pinhead, too. I think that's one of them. I think that's
the one with the big ass hands and the little
tiny yeah.
I think Leech Lady's the grossest one, though, because I don't want her spitting in my mouth.
No.
That's like some Jason Goes to Hell shit before Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Dan, Jason Goes to Hell sucks. Just letting you know. Thanks.
It does.
Sorry, Dan. Gary Rangel, Black Christmas surprised the hell out of me. It was recommended to me by Dave McCrae. Who would have thought that? And I love it immediately. Maybe it's me, Billy. He will be revealed.
I don't know. Knowing Dave,
I don't know.
Just by watching his stuff and talking to him a little bit, I don't think he's gonna have Billy like come out into the light or anything. I think he's still gonna keep Billy in the shadows. A couple shots of the eye, just like in the original. I wouldn't expect to see Billy's full face or anything.
And I'm fine with that. I'm
good with that too.
He dropped that little teaser. He's coming out with that other teaser on Christmas Eve. Looking forward to that.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
It's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
You lucky guys got to hang out with Dave when I wasn't there, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but that's all right. I'm sure we'll probably do it again sometime.
Oh yeah.
What do you say? Crew member just made a post in Killer Flicks about this. When Billy chases Jess and pulls her hair, if you pause it right, you get a pretty decent glimpse of Billy's face.
That's true.
I'll have to do that. When I go to finish it tomorrow, I'll have to rewind it and check that out.
It's one of those things that once you notice it, you can't unsee it. But I try so hard to unsee it because I don't want to know what Billy looks like.
You don't want. Yeah.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
But once you see it, it's hard to unsee. So yeah, every time I watch it, it's like I'm not looking right there.
Cover his face. I don't know that guy.
But yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think. What other kind of? What are some other good Christmassy type movies that we didn't mention so far?
For non-horror, I got one. One I watch every year. Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton, man. I put that one in every year. I love that Bad Santa movie.
I think I might have seen it once.
It's great.
I think. Did they make a second one?
They did. You know what? The second one's not too bad either. It's not nearly on par with the first one, but the second one's still a good time.
I was going to say, I know I've seen the first one. I don't think I saw the second one.
Yeah, that's one you don't want to have you don't want to watch with the kids around for sure. That's one for you and the wife to enjoy when the kids are in bed, that kind of thing. But
not with no Billy Bob Thornton. There's Gary talking about the movie. Heard good things about Better Watch Out. That's what I'm hearing, Gary. I haven't seen it yet either.
Love it.
Hopefully, be watching that soon. It does look really. It looks really good. Let me see. What about? Were you a fan of the 2006 Black Christmas remake?
Yeah. Look, I saw the remake first actually because I grew up in that era and I saw a lot of the remakes first before I watched the original. So Black Christmas is one of the ones I saw the remakes first. I like it. I don't love it. It's a fun time. They did things in that movie that I wish they didn't do, but it's very colorful. It's very pretty. It's got a good Christmas vibe to it. It's more lighthearted than the original is. That one's just unsettling and creepy, and this one's it's fun. There were some awesome kills in it for sure, but they went. Honestly, my biggest issue with it is that they went into Billy's backstory too much. Which I get it; they're a remake. They want to be different than the original.
Yeah.
I respect that. I just thought they did it too much. If you want to go into his origin, I didn't need that much of it. It's fun.
I haven't. I've seen it once. I bought it and I haven't watched it since. So I haven't seen it since 2006. So that's probably going to be one of my next ones I rewatch too, because I don't. The only thing I remember about it was Billy eating Christmas cookies of human skin. It's the only thing I can remember.
Oh yeah, that scene sticks with you, man.
Zooming in on his freaking teeth as he's chewing on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still like it for what it is.
Yeah, that crew member hot cast in 2000.
Oh yeah,
there was.
Oh yeah,
yeah, there was.
Katie Cassidy. That's another remake she was in. Was the Black Christmas one? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Yeah, she's good in there too.
Where there are old Clap Miracle on 34th Street. Never got into that one. And It's a Wonderful Life. I don't really watch that one either, unfortunately.
I appreciate what those movies did back then, but I'm not a big fan of the. Now I like the '90s version of Miracle on 34th Street. I do like that one. Had the little girl from Matilda in there. She was
yep.
Yeah, that was a good. The good dude who played Santa Claus in that, Richard. However, I don't know what his last name is, but his first name was Richard. He plays a really good Santa Claus. Like I believe that when as a kid, I'd be like, that's Santa Claus.
Was that the dude from Jurassic Park?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. I thought that was him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another good movie. Love Jurassic Park. Wouldn't they be Christmas steaks?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. They were the skin. It wasn't the meat. Trading Places, not a Christmas movie, but a lot of it takes place during Christmas.
Yeah.
Even have a scene as a drunk Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as a Christmas movie, Chris?
That's one I haven't watched in a long time. I would say no for right now, but that I could change my mind on that. I don't know.
I think
what I remember, I'm saying no.
It got to have like Christmas themes and tone in order to be a Christmas movie. At least I think so.
I don't know. That's a very fine line. It's like
what
is and isn't a Christmas movie. You know,
that's an argument that could go on.
Yeah. That one can get ugly. That conversations can get very ugly.
Probably a movie that I have nostalgia for. Probably it's not even like I don't even know if many people even watch it. Richie Rich's Christmas Wish.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know in late '90s maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. It's not a good movie at all, but I have fun with it. I don't know. I wish it would have been like kind of based off the original Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin, but
I've seen the Macaulay Culkin Richie Rich. I did not see the Christmas one, so I can't comment on that one.
I love Richie Rich, the original.
I love that Macaulay Culkin one, yeah, for sure.
Oh, I didn't think crew member. Thanks for bringing your kids like the Grinch. Thank you. I can't believe we forgot about the Grinch. They like the cartoon. They don't like the Jim Carrey movie version of the Grinch. I can't say that I really like the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch either. I never got into it really. I
definitely watched the Jim Carrey one a lot more growing up. I can definitely, quote that one more. That one's fun. It's fun, but that over the original cartoon, I'll go with the original cartoon on that one as well.
But and then they made another cartoon.
Yeah, with Benedict Cumberbatch. I haven't seen that one yet. That one just came out like a year or two ago. That was pretty new.
My kids, we just watched that the other day. That one That wasn't bad. I didn't even know what it was really. I mean, obviously I know what the Grinch is, but I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know if it was going to be the exact Grinch story retold
Mm-hmm.
again, which it ended up being the same story again.
Yeah. Because everybody knows that story. If we would have done something different, people would have complained. Like, this is not.
It wasn't bad. But like you said, I'll stick with the original cartoon.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. Yeah, that's a good one too, crew member. Damn, I'm glad you showed up tonight because you're throwing out movies that I'm forgetting about.
I was gonna bring.
Thanks. I didn't like it the first time.
Yeah.
I watch that I love Christmas with the Cranks. Tim Allen and Jamie Lee.
Oh yeah. First of all, that pairing was great of Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis. It's like perfect. I never thought about this, but it's working.
It does.
Yeah.
He's a dickhead, but then
yeah.
Typical Christmas movie. He comes around at the end of the movie and changes what usually happens.
One that I like that nobody really talks about. It's called Deck the Halls. It's got Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito in it. Came out in like 2006-ish, something like that. I remember seeing that in the theater. I was like, this one's fun. I won't watch it every year, but it's fun.
I was just gonna bring that one up too.
Really?
I was gonna say that's one that I don't care for.
Really? Okay.
I don't. Honestly, I don't even remember what it's about. I've seen it, but I don't.
Yeah, they're neighbors and they're trying to compete of who has the brightest lights at the street. Okay. Like I said, it's not one I pop in every year. I don't think it's a classic. It's fun every once in a while.
Yeah, it's just nice to watch something different, I guess, compared to watching the same 3 or 4 movies over and over and over again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even though, like you said, you could probably watch Christmas Vacation every freaking day. And
oh yeah, dude, I could have that one on a loop and never get tired of that one.
So many quotable lines.
Oh man.
Oh, let's see. Yep, Gary. Yep. Home Alone movies. I watch 1 to 3, and that is the rest are garbage.
Yep.
I just don't know why. I guess they try to keep making them for the nostalgia purposes, hoping to catch a fan base, but
it's weird because the original, 1 and 2, they still both hold up. They're not like dated.
No, not at all.
They're still very much pretty timeless, in my opinion.
We could talk about Home Alone all day.
Oh, dude, I could do a whole show on Home Alone.
It's like another so quotable movie. There's so many freaking lines and quotes in there that go for days.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just think that I like how he tries to play it off like he's home by himself, cutting that damn tree down, and then sees Harry in the reflections, like, Dad, can you come in here and help me? Dude, they know there ain't no stop.
Mm-hmm. I like because Joe Pesci is always known for his swearing and all of his mobster movies and all that. When he tries to swear in Home Alone, it's the greatest thing.
As much shit as he goes through, they'd have freaking took a bullet and just shot that kid in the head. Not even in the game.
Right. They had guns. Why didn't they use them?
Did they have guns in the first one? I know he did in the second one. I don't know if he had a gun in the first one.
I don't know if he did either.
Dude, after freaking Marv fell down them damn steps and then got that iron on his head,
dude,
stepped on that nail.
That nail was the one that did it for me. I'm like, ugh.
You're really just gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna keep trying to rob this house. I'd be like, no.
Quiet Place did the same thing with the nail on the step, and I'm like, oh no, not again. I've seen this movie before. No.
I mean, I know you want. Well, eventually it turned in from like a robbery movie into them just trying to freaking kill Kevin, pretty much.
I played off every single one of his fingers, one by one. It's like, whoa.
Better come and get me before I call the cops. Like, from a treehouse, Marv!
Marv! Oh, man.
Took a rope and kerosene. They had, yep.
They're the crowbars up.
Crowbars up. Oh, Home Alone. I love it. I should probably do a review for Home Alone.
Dude, I want full movies of those Angels with Filthy Souls. I want full-length movies on those. When I was a kid, I could have sworn that was a real movie, and then I tried to find it when I got older, and I was like, "It's not real."
I was just gonna ask you that. I was like, "They're real?"
Yeah, that's what I thought when I was a kid.
So they just made like those bits and pieces just for that damn movie.
Movie within a movie. Yep.
It seemed legit, especially because they had the same guy in both of them too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Get on your knees and tell me you love me.
I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator.
I love whenever the Tim Curry and all them and Rob Schneider
dude,
and they're on their knees.
The
I love you.
I love you.
You got to do better than that.
That's an underrated Rob Schneider role right there, as in Home Alone 2.
That was I was curious. I wanted to know how young he was in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was 26.
Really? Okay.
I think that was his second movie that on IMDb it said.
He was pretty young, yeah.
And then he was good. And then to get freaking Pennywise in there too.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which I told my wife that. I was like, dude, that's Pennywise. She's like, nah. I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The original one, anyway. We got Christmas, Miss Carter, Christmas episode of Tales from the Crypt and All Through the House.
Yeah. Tales from the Crypt Christmas episodes? I haven't watched those in years.
Oh, what else?
I remember Destiny brought it up in the group chat not too long ago, and I was like, I know that. I don't know where, but I know it. And she's like, Tales from the Crypt. I'm like, that's right. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Tim Curry's reaction was priceless when he got scared of the clown.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert. I'm going to slap you, silly. Boo.
He hits that stole. Then he has like an explanation as to why he was in the room. I just wanted to make sure everything was in order. That's not how that works.
If you had some guy walk in when you were showering, would you want to see him again either? I suppose not.
Great short story. Like I said, you're right. 1 and 2 do bounce back and forth.
Man, yeah.
For me, as the best one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the traps and stuff he sets up in the first one are a little bit more believable than the second one.
Yeah, because all stuff around the house.
Yeah, the second one, he's at that freaking renovated, his uncle's house or whatnot. And
it's like, wait, where'd you pull that out of? Where was that?
All kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like when the tool chest falls down the stairs, though. But
that was the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs.
Yeah, I just can't get over it. The shit that happens to them, they would be dead.
Right.
You throw down your camera, and you'll never hear from us again.
And I cross my heart and hope to die.
Dude, that brick to the face.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
No.
Sure.
He's not getting up. And then he gets hit again.
Like 5 times he gets hit with a brick.
I was going to say, because on TV they always show it once. Oh, I love when he's getting electrocuted and he turns into a skeleton.
Right, that's like he's dead right there. There's no coming back from that. He's dead.
Then he's like smoking and shaking, walking around. Then he puts all that junk together to make a freaking like step ladder. Stole it as a rock.
Built it myself.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Damn it. It might be number 1.
Like I said, I don't argue anybody who puts either one over
either
the other. One. They're both great.
Okay. Oh, a Hanukkah movie. 8 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that one's different.
That's very different.
Yeah, it's
good. I liked it.
It's classic Sandler, but it's animated and it's a musical. There's songs in there, and it's very crude. And yeah, it's different.
I thought it was good. I haven't watched that in a long time though. I think my kids would probably get a kick out of that one.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a long time either.
Or had Heather, but they killed Alex in Final Destination 2 with a brick.
Yeah, I know.
Guess it wasn't Marv's time.
Right.
Obviously, for 2 years in a row, it wasn't his time. He has no scars or damage, except for the only thing Harry had was the M on his hand.
Which I did like that they kept that.
That was good.
I was like, that's cool.
I'm glad they kept that up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, man.
And there's so many scenes where it's exactly the same as the first one.
Yep.
But you don't care. Like, you don't care that we're doing this all over again. It's still fun.
Just in New York.
Right.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Kevin. I mean, if that was a real life, I just would have like went to the cops, maybe.
Right.
But you had to. It was a movie, so you had to make it drag on for an hour and a half. But real
Yeah.
life would have been like, "Hey, I'm lost. My family's in Florida. Please help me." Not try to kill 2 burglars again. But he's a lot braver. That's what his mom says. Make sure you bundle up. It's a bit cold out there.
And did you see, this was like a year or so ago. What kind of idiots do you have working here? The finest in New York. Ma'am, there are hundreds of parasites out there. Armed to the teeth. Okay. You might put off the coat outside. Dude, Tim Curry is gold in that movie.
Would you mind?
But yeah, like a year ago, they did like they did like a Google Assistant like advertise, like it's kind of like Alexa, but they did Home Alone, and Macaulay Culkin, and he was all grown up, and like it was pretty good. It was only like a minute or two long or whatever, but yeah, it was good. I was like, why can't he just come back and do another Home Alone? He can still do it.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like a normal person staying at home now, though.
Yeah. Well, now he would just kick their ass physically. He wouldn't even set up traps. He'd just be like, "Come here, motherfucker."
I got a gun right now. Just shoot your ass. Well, Harry and Marv would be pretty damn old. I hope they wouldn't get out. They're the wet bandits.
Sticky bandits. We're the sticky bandits.
We're the sticky bandits now. STI. Harry. Oh, they're freaking. Harry and Marv are great.
I like when he pulls out the gun and he's like, "I never made it to the 6th grade, kid, and it doesn't look like you're gonna eat it."
So I can't pull it. Shoot him! I can't. Got that damn.
Dude, how weird was the pigeon lady in that second movie?
Well, I don't. I mean, they do exist. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I find the Shovel Slayer in the first one, to be a much better like side story than the pigeon lady.
Pigeon lady.
Yeah.
Was married and then got a divorce and then became.
This guy was accused of murder. Like, I want to know more about this guy.
He walks up and down the streets, salting the sidewalk.
I wouldn't let you in my room if you're growing on my ass.
The salt turns the body to mummies. Yeah, because he just drags around mummies in that big garbage salt. Just dragging that shit around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we turned this whole thing into a Home Alone pretty quickly.
He murdered families up and down. Yeah, nobody threw him in. Wasn't enough evidence to convict. Good stories. I mean, my old neighborhood, there was a dude that did that too. He'd freaking just like shovel all freaking night long.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't kill anybody into mummies, unfortunately. Third movie was fun. Traps were cheesy. Fun. Earl Unger was the funniest character out of the 4 criminals.
Yeah.
That one got pretty in depth though, and they were looking for that microchip that was like freaking launch nukes and shit. And
all right,
that one got pretty in depth.
This is a different movie.
Yeah, that's a little bit more serious. Except for those bad guys were just as stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think they would have been a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it started off, they're trying to be smart. They're like, "Oh, you want to go in the middle of broad daylight?" And he's like, "Well, no one's home during the day. We're in the suburbs and shit like that." I'm like, "Okay, that's smart." And then they turn into fucking dimwits 10 minutes later.
Let me see. Oh, they're talking, like, let me see. Like Married with Children episodes when Al Bundy tries to do stuff around the house, gets electrocuted, but never dies. Yep, that's just like Home Improvement with Tim Allen.
Yep.
He always gets electrocuted and never died.
Pretty much.
Home Improvement was a great show. I love that show. I watched that all the time growing up. Let me see. What are they talking about down there? Filthy Dan, have you ever seen Evil Bong movies?
Gary
I've heard of
Busey.
him.
I think I might have seen the first one. I don't remember anything from it.
Evil Bong. Is it about what I think it's about? That
It's
kind of
about what you think it's about. Like the title's not misleading.
okay. About an evil bong. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know there was 3 evil bong movies. I knew there was one. I did not
I didn't
know.
know there was 3 Evil Bong ones. Oh, Ginger Dead Man. That's the one with Gary Busey, not the Evil Bong one. But yeah,
Evil Bong versus Ginger Dead Man.
yeah.
What's Ginger Dead Man?
Ginger Dead Man is with Gary Busey, not Evil Bong. That's the one I was thinking of. But
Gary
yeah,
Busey.
Gary Busey.
I love Gary Busey.
Right.
Don't get started on a silver bullet. That's Jason's baby right there. Right? Gary Busey's awesome.
I like Gary Busey.
He got wacky as shit, but
He's still entertaining.
still funny.
He probably doesn't know he's funny anymore, but he's hilarious still.
No, he's so freaking high and freaking his brain's gone. He doesn't know what the hell is going on.
Where am I?
Is this a movie? Hey, Holly, how are you?
Hey, Ollie.
They should maybe we'll get Miss Carter going with this one. Maybe they should maybe Michael Myers should like take Halloween off, and maybe he should come back at Christmas time. Huh?
Maybe.
Wouldn't make any sense, but
no, we could do it anyway.
It'd be funny.
They took Jason to space. You don't have to have it make sense to make a movie out of it. Just do it.
We'll pick it up from Resurrection since Resurrection was dog shit, and then we will have him wake up, and then oh shit, he doesn't have a house to go back to because it burned down.
That's fine. He'll find somewhere to go.
So now he's homeless.
Yeah.
So now Michael's gonna go spend Christmas at the homeless shelter. That's what it's gonna be.
That's why we never got Halloween 9 because he's homeless. Where's he gonna go now?
That's what it's gonna be.
That's what it is. Yep.
Michael Myers celebrates Christmas at the homeless shelter, and we're gonna see where it goes.
You see him feeding soup to everybody around the holidays.
Splitting that slop in the bowl, baby. What? It'd be good. I mean, we got Jason in the snow, so now.
Yeah, why not?
Now it's time for Michael to get cold and go in the snow for some reason. Trying to think what other horror movie would be good in a Christmas setting.
Let's see.
Jason could work.
Yeah.
Yes, I know they did in the snow, but I mean like in a Christmas setting, not just in the snow. That could work because they could be at the cabins, like celebrating Christmas and shit.
Right.
That would work. I don't think Your Next wasn't based around a Christmas, was it? I only seen that once, and it's been a long time.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I keep hearing it's so good, but I don't remember it very much.
I got to give it another watch.
I bought
I
it.
loved it the first time I saw it, but I haven't watched it since then.
Yep, I like the cover, and I like the freaking mask that they were wearing, so I was like, yeah, I'll buy this. I don't know what it is, but I'll buy it. But I haven't watched it since, and I know a lot of people love it and say that it's one of the best Final Girls ever, but I'll have to rewatch it because I have no idea whatsoever. Whoa, that was literally my idea, Matt. Which one?
Christmas Friday the 13th one.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm throwing around so many ideas I didn't know. Chucky could work for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because he could be a gift, obviously.
Well, if you remember in that dog shit movie, Seed of Chucky, they were making a Chucky movie, and that one was taking place on Christmas. Like, why couldn't we get that?
I forgot about that.
Psycho. Let me see that.
I forgot about that. The only thing I remember about that movie is my boy Glenn and my girl Glenda. That's it.
You're not real. You were never real.
Oh, chip off the old block, Dad!
Jesus.
God, he's just freaking hacking him into pieces. That's my boy. I'm glad he cut off every part of your body.
And you're a fucking natural.
That movie's so terrible. Oh
man.
And yeah, but that would be one that could work for Christmas time.
Yeah.
I guess Nightmare on Elm Street could technically, but he could do that anytime because it's obviously
that one's not really
in the dream world, so that wouldn't be that hard.
People dream all year round, so you could do it anytime.
Anytime. What do you? Is there any horror franchise that you would want to see go Christmassy?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the collection right now and think, what would I want to see in the snow or at Christmas or anything like that?
Oh, what about Ghostface in the snow?
That'd be cool. What about like one of the Conjuring films take place around Christmas time?
That would work if I.
Like, it wouldn't make too much of a difference, but you get that Christmas feel in there enough. I think it could work.
But you know, those are movies that I haven't seen, so I don't even.
Actually, I think the second one was around Christmas time. Actually, yeah, it was. So never mind.
Then you stole an idea.
Fuck me, I'm leaving. Sorry.
You stole an idea that already happened. I got to get on those two. I haven't watched those either.
They're so good.
I heard they're good, but I just don't know if I'm going to enjoy them. What about, is it? I know.
Yes, thank you, Destiny. I remember now.
Hatchet in the snow. Yeah. Does it snow in Louisiana?
A snowy, icy swamp. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'd see that.
Good old Kane Hodder.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How many of those bad boys is there now?
4?
4? Okay. I was gonna say Danielle Harris. Is she in? I know she's in 1. Is she in 2 or just 1?
She's in 2 and 3. Yeah.
Okay. What's is the 4th one Victor Crawley?
Yep, that one's Victor Crowley.
Okay. Is that the one where the plane crashes down, or is?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Rose is in that one.
Okay. I think I've seen all those. I don't. They're not. I don't like them very much, but they're.
I've blasted those movies.
The first one's good. I have that. Destiny. It snows in Texas.
There you go.
Then I guess it would.
Yeah.
Conjuring versus Krampus. Make it happen.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
I've seen Krampus once.
It's like, what demon are you really fighting? You fighting Krampus or the one that's haunting the house? Who knows?
Adam Scott is in the Krampus, correct? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one in a while. Danielle Harris is in Victor Crawley.
I know. I didn't want to spoil that for anybody who didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert.
But yeah, she's in that one too.
So she's in 3 of them.
Yeah, she's in 3 out of the 4.
Okay.
Technically.
I know everybody loves Danielle Harris.
Oh yeah.
I'll be the anti Danielle Harris. I don't hate her, but I don't think she's that great.
Okay, now I'm really leaving.
I don't get it. Why does everybody like her so much? I don't understand.
She's hot. She's a badass.
That's not a good enough reason.
No, but it's like when I was a kid. Well, she was a kid way before I was. But I grew up on Halloween 4 and 5. So when I was a kid, I was watching a kid getting chased by Michael Myers.
Yeah.
And now she's turning this really hot adult, and it's like, and she's still kicking ass in horror. So
she's okay. You probably like Scout Taylor Compton too.
I do.
I kind of figured. I don't like her
And
either.
what's wrong with that?
I don't like her. I don't like her either. You should. This is not like new stuff to you.
I know.
I don't hate her, but
I just hate every time you say it.
There you go. Holly Klein. I love Danielle Harris till I met her. There you go.
Aww.
So she's not cracked up. And Destiny liked your why is she's hot is your first answer.
I mean,
she's a MILF. What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah.
She got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Still kicking it. I don't know. Is she been in any movies recently?
Yeah, I'm sure she has. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Let me look.
I'm sure they were shitty ones. No offense.
I mean, people do bad movies all the time. Doesn't mean that they're bad.
Whoa!
You know?
I don't get to be in any movies.
I'm like, shit. I'll just put me in a movie. I don't care if it's bad or not. Just give me something.
Do whatever. I'll freaking stand there.
Oh yeah, she's got yeah, she's been in some stuff still. 2019, 2020, 2020. Yeah, she's done stuff.
She's done stuff.
She's done stuff. Yes, that's right, Destiny. She filmed one during COVID.
Holy Klein. Yeah, it wasn't the best experience, but maybe she was having a bad day.
You know, you never know. especially if it was at like a convention or something. You don't. They've been there all day.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't know when. At what point during the day she saw you and all that stuff. So she probably saw thousands of other people before. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bad day. Who knows?
Uh, I'd love to go to a horror convention. I've never been to one before.
Mhm.
It seems like it'd be really cool, and I doubt they're gonna freaking have too many of them right now with this freaking bullshit going on.
Yeah, not around here. They're not. Kind of living through Destiny as she's having all those pop-up ones by
I
her
saw that.
lately. Yeah, I'm kind of living vicariously through her. It's like, yeah, go have a good time. I'll just sit here and do nothing.
Dude, nothing. You're on YouTube like 3 nights a week, bro.
I know.
Oh, that's a good one. What do y'all think of all former Spider-Man actors coming back?
Mm.
Oh man, I think it's stupid. No, I'm just kidding. It's awesome.
It's fucking yeah. Like, come
It's
on,
awesome.
sign me up, dude.
It's interesting.
Now, I'm a little hesitant because I don't know how much they're going to be in this. They might just be in there for 10 seconds and go away, for all I know. But it sounded like a really jam-packed movie. We've had that happen twice before: Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Causes some problems. Depends on how they handle it. But I'm excited.
Hell yeah. I did read they are bringing back Andrew Garfield, right?
Last I heard, they're in talks to bring back Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Kristen Dunst, and Emma Stone are all supposed to be coming back too.
So, I loved Emma Stone, so that's
oh, dude, I love her. She's great.
She was good. She was hot. I thought she was hot. So that's my reason for liking her. She was hot. So
there you go.
Put an Emma Stone. And I loved Andrew Garfield. I know a lot of people don't like him as Spider-Man, but I did. I loved him as Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I'm kind of like this with Batman too. Tobey's my favorite Peter Parker, and Andrew's my favorite Spider-Man, if that makes sense. I think Andrew did a good job with the Spider-Man stuff, but could have worked on the Peter Parker stuff, and I think Tobey did well with the Peter Parker stuff. Needed to work on the Spider-Man stuff more.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, I was trying. The third one was a mess.
Yeah, that's my least favorite one.
Of like all of them? Even Andrew Garfield's ones? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my least favorite one.
That's what I would say. I don't know why they picked Topher Grace as Venom. That was stupid, but
I don't mind. It's just, well, I don't blame Sam Raimi because Sam Raimi didn't even want Venom in the movie at all. That was all Sony that says, no, you got to put Venom in. And so they shoehorned Venom in there. Topher Grace, I like him. He's not my Eddie Brock. I think he was too not like big enough for Eddie Brock. Yeah, because Eddie Brock's always kind of been like a bigger dude.
Yeah.
So he's a little too small. I like Eric Foreman. I do. I like Topher Grace, and I love that '70s show and him on that '70s show.
Yeah.
He didn't fit in Spider-Man 3 as Venom, especially in my opinion.
I like James Franco though.
I like James Franco a lot.
I like him in pretty much anything. So he worked for Harry for me. Harry was such a dick in that movie that it made it really hard for me to like him. But then he obviously came back around and turned into the good guy again.
You know what I hope they bring back for this new one? They're bringing Doc Ock back, who's dead technically in the Raimi trilogy. He's dead. Yeah. Bring back Green Goblin.
They could do that.
Yeah, a Willem Dafoe Green Goblin, man. I really like him.
He was good
in that role. Yeah,
he was good. I liked the Amazing Spider-Man 1. I know a lot of people didn't like the second one. I like that one too.
I actually really like the second Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I didn't have a problem with it at all. I don't know why people hated it so much.
I mean, it is a mess. It's got problems. It's not perfect, but it's fun. And as Lee was saying in his video that he just put out recently about it, the score's really good. They have some of the best like Spider-Man moments in the movie. That third act is awesome.
It is.
There's a lot of good stuff in that movie. It's just surrounded by a bunch of shit too. I mean,
good old Max gets turned into Electro.
Yeah, he's coming back too.
You remember my name? It's on your name tag.
Yeah, he's coming back too, so that's gonna be interesting.
I liked him as Electro. I thought he was good.
Yeah, so did I.
What was Harry? He was just a goblin, right? Like hobgoblin or something?
He was like just a goblin, I think is what they called him in that one.
He just looked goofy. But I I liked it. I wish they would have made a third one, but they.
Yeah. Yeah, they were supposed to do a bunch of stuff with that one, and then they got into a lot of hot water after that. So,
Yep. Then they switched it over to Marvel, and then we got Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yep.
Which I don't not like Tom Holland.
Yeah, I like Tom Holland.
I didn't. The first Spider-Man Homecoming was okay. Michael Keaton was the main.
Oh,
the main
dude, yeah,
movie.
easy.
He was the best part of that whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's Batman, though. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? You want to get
best scene in that movie is when he's in the car.
Oh,
he turns around and he starts talking to him, dude.
Hey, Pete.
Oh, yeah.
That was good shit.
Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be coming back too. I don't know for this next Spider-Man movie, but he's coming back for Morbius. I know that the Jared Leto vampire one.
I saw the trailer for that. When was that?
They stuck him at the end of that trailer. I'm like, oh, okay.
When was that supposed to come out?
It was supposed to come out in like October of this past October. Same thing with Venom. Venom was supposed to come out in October too.
Venom 2. That's the one with Carnage in it, right?
Yep.
Ooh, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
I love me some Woody Harrelson.
And Andy Serkis directed that movie.
I like the first one. Hopefully the second one's good. I wonder if they're eventually. I don't know if they're going to try to bring Venom into the Spider-Man universe or just keep them separate or what.
I'm not sure what they're doing with that. I'd be okay if they brought him in. I'd be okay if they left him separate. It don't matter to me.
Eventually, he's probably going to come around.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's so many villains though that they don't even, you know what I mean? They don't even go that in depth with them at all.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing a whole movie based on Morbius. That one surprised me.
Surprising.
Yeah,
that
trailer was good too. That was a good trailer.
Good old Jared Leto.
Yeah, he looks great.
One of my favorite Jokers of all time.
Really? I don't know if you were just joking or not.
No, he's not. He's not bad. I liked him.
Yeah, I think everybody was just unfair to him. You know, he got like 10 minutes into the movie. He's only in 10 minutes of the movie, like altogether.
Yep.
He looks stupid. Okay, he looks stupid, but performance-wise, I didn't get enough of him to hate him. You know, I think if they would have given more to do, I probably would have liked him more. But
he looked like a heroin crack addict, and
he looks stupid. But that's not his fault.
No,
I'm not blaming him for the way he looks.
No,
his performance
wasn't his.
I liked what we got of him. We just didn't get enough. Yeah, I don't think it's fair to everyone hate on him like they did.
Miss Carter, don't think it was Marvel, but I remember they had a Spider-Man with Jamie Foxx. It got me started watching Spider-Man movies. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Spider-Man's good. Yeah. But it's just so hard to put they want to make all these movies, but now they just have to think about how they're actually going to get them out into the theaters are going to be shutting down again probably.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to figure. I don't know. They're not going to make their money back by streaming, I don't think. But
no, not as much as they're hoping for sure. I mean, they'll do good on streaming. Like for streaming, they'll do fine.
Well, yeah.
It's not going to add up to nearly what it was supposed to originally if you put that out in theaters.
That's what Lee was talking about on the stream the other night. He was talking about, I think, the summer blockbusters and shit. The way it's going right now, they're not going to exist anymore. They're not going to be there anymore.
Not for a while, anyway. No, they'll come back. They'll make a comeback for sure. Just not for a while.
Just not next summer anyway.
No,
they better. So. No, Halloween Kills better come out though. One way.
Oh, they're gonna put them out. I have no doubt they're putting it out anyway.
I'll pay whatever they want me to pay.
Just give it to me now. You know what? Why wait till October at this point? You know, just everything's going to streaming right now. Might as well just put it out there.
Pump it out.
Do what you can to get started on Halloween Ends. You know, try to get as far into that as you can while you can. Just give us Halloween Kills.
Did they start filming Halloween Ends yet?
I don't think they were supposed to start like a couple weeks after they wrapped on Kills, and then COVID happened, and here we are.
And then Scream 5's done, right? That's done.
Yeah, they're done shooting. They're in post production on that.
Yeah, and that was fast.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll put that one out to streaming too, or do you think?
That's January 2022, so who knows at this point? Who knows?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That one's still a little while away.
They got time for that one.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that one too.
Yeah, me too.
And then Candyman got pushed back, obviously. So
I know. I was looking forward to that one too, man.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
I didn't know how I felt about it, but that trailer sold me on it. I was like, okay, I'm in.
I'll definitely watch it.
And that's really the only trailer I need. Like, they don't need to put out any more trailers for me. Like, that's it. That's the only one I want.
Is that
good enough for me? Yeah.
Is that how you feel about Halloween Kills too?
Actually, yeah. I mean, of course, I'm a fanboy. I'd fucking love to see.
You're gonna watch it.
Just give me something. Yeah, if you give me something Halloween, I'll watch it. But if that was the only one we got, I'd be good with that.
Yeah, I would. But like you said, I want to see more.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Like, if they put it out, like, I'm not gonna be able to stop. I'm gonna watch it, but
over and over and over and over. Yep, that's exactly what I did with the freaking 2018 trailer. And then when you go see it, then you're like, wow, I already.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
It's hard. You don't want to. You really don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
it's like, God damn it.
Click it again.
Yeah. Especially when it's only 30 seconds long and there's so much in there without telling you anything. It's like I got to go frame by frame. I have to look at every shot in here.
Over and over and over. I should have figured it would start with Christmas and then get off topic.
I'm cool with that, man.
That's what we always do.
I mean, I think we've covered the basics on the Christmas stuff. I think we've pretty much covered all the ones we wanted to talk about.
I can't think of any other Christmas movies until this stream ends, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, shit, we didn't talk about this one.
Forgot about that one. That's a big deal. I don't think there is. I don't really think there is, though.
I think we mentioned like pretty much every one that there is to at least mention.
It's just Christmas Vacation and Home Alone. There isn't anything else, is there?
I mean, yeah, Bad Santa's a favorite of mine, like I said. But yeah, it's pretty much about it.
That's it.
Santa Claus.
Oh, damn Santa Claus. Damn it.
The first one.
Or you can watch Jack Frost. I don't really, with Michael Keaton again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't really watch that one. That one's a little too sad.
Neither do I. I haven't watched that since I was a kid.
And then we could maybe watch Jack Frost, the Snowman, and then you better watch that one.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'll probably do it.
It's not
good style, but
it's not good. That's like Blood Rage fun. When a snowman pops up in your shower and freaking killing you. It's the cover, the snowman on the cover of the box is like nothing at all what it even freaking looks like.
Really? Oh man, I hate that. Why did they do that?
Well, it's got them like sharp teeth and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a soft, fluffy snowman.
Jeez.
And his eye, if I'm not mistaken, his eyes like glow. I haven't seen it in a long time.
You're kidding me.
No, I think when he's like killing you, maybe.
Oh jeez.
It's not good. Oh man. I think we talked about the Grinch, talked about everything.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true, Miss Carter. There's so many Christmas movies, it's hard to keep up with them all.
We even brought up the Hallmark ones, you know? I think we pretty much covered everything we could.
We don't know their names, but we brought them up. What else? I know there's so many Christmas movies that I just don't get into.
Oh yeah, easy. There's a bunch of those.
So many horror movies that I don't get into, and
yeah,
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Problem. And I just need to. Eventually, I'll expand my horizon in all these movies, but it's just not that much time. Hey,
yeah, I get it, man.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, man?
Looking forward. Damn, it's only Wednesday too.
Yeah, I know.
Wish it was Friday.
Man, I know.
But then I got to work Saturday too, so it don't matter.
Oh, do you?
Yep. Busy shit right now. And if they shut all this shit down, and it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Hey, if everybody else got a quarantine, then I got a quarantine too.
Right.
But that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Unfortunately. Oh shit. I think that pretty much sums up tonight's episode, my friend.
I think so.
Probably
we did pretty good. We covered a variety of topics tonight.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, wait, I thought this was a Christmas episode.
It was the first.
The first 35, 40 minutes were. Yeah, wait till Chris sees what Jack Frost killing the girl in the hot tub, in the tub. Yep, that's what I said. It's funny. He could somehow magically turn into liquid and then magically go through drains and reappear as a snowman.
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't get much better than that. I heard it was like it came out in like 97, but I heard it was like made in like 1994 and they just kept it on the shelf for a very long time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because when you watch it, it looks so old and way older than 1997. Even though, like, it's weird. Like, you watch even shows from like 2000s and shit, and it looks like it's so old. It looks like it's from like the 80s, but it's only like 15, 16, 17 years old. It's amazing how the technology has freaking advanced so much.
Oh yeah, easy.
The way the picture looks nowadays, but all you people like your VHS tapes for some reason. And
I do like VHS, but I also like 4Ks too. I like it. I like all.
I was gonna say, you're more VHS for the sake of collecting VHS or actually watching them?
I'm more VHS for like horror stuff. When it comes to horror, I prefer VHS. Like if it's a comedy or something, I'll throw in the Blu-ray. You know, I don't care. It don't matter to me much. But for the 80s style like horror movies, I usually am like, yeah, VHS. You know, it just takes me back to growing up in the 90s, going to the video store, going in the horror section, you know, picking out a bunch of horror tapes, and that's what it just reminds me of. It's a nostalgia thing. Is all it is for me.
I got you. You, Jason, Dan, Destinians are all into that.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I'm the outcast. That's okay.
You want to be different.
I want to be different. I want to hate everything you like and enjoy. But I don't do it on purpose, though.
Right.
I don't.
That's what makes us all cool as a group. It's like we're all different. It's good.
Miss Carter, there's also a Jack Frost too. Yep, that's what Chris was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the second one.
I'll probably have to watch it anyway. I saw the
cover on like HBO or something when I was a kid. It's like Jack Frost 2, and then there's no Michael Keaton in this one. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, he's killing people. What?
Right. Like I was like, what the hell is this?
I was living out in the front yard.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Now I'm killing everybody. Oh man, but I do appreciate you coming on in such short notice since it was only yesterday.
Oh, anytime, man.
Did I ask you to come on? I figured I didn't want to sit here and talk Christmas movies all by myself. So
right.
Oh, Miss Carter says your eyesight. Yes.
Damn right.
Once Good Girl Hunting gets up to 100 subs, then I will.
Yeah. Yep.
I will write my rap for them. I don't know what it's going to be, but I don't really rap at all. But I'll try. I used to be into that stuff. I don't really listen to that anymore. But I'll do it. So Good Girl Hunting, hurry the hell up. Go sub their channel.
Yeah, let's go. Get them up to 100, guys.
They're good shit. I love those guys. Brett and Brad.
They're at 75. They're getting close. They're getting up there.
He calls me Bert. Oh, yeah.
I love that.
He calls me Bert. I accidentally called him Bert the other day. He's like, I heard you. I was like, sorry. I didn't mean to. So what's Filthy Dan at now? Like, he's pretty damn close, right?
Dan is real close. He is. Let me just double check. I don't want to get it wrong. It says 97 right now. He's got three more to go. 3 more to go.
Come on. And then you're freaking almost up to 400.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I'm like, what the hell is happening with that? Because I don't check that shit too often.
Shit, I keep an eye on you. I like to see how far ahead you are than me.
Like, I swear, it's got to be like once a week or something. This isn't a bad thing, but like once a week or something, Destiny will message me, be like, have you seen the numbers for your, I'm like, no, I haven't. And she'll send me the numbers, and I'm like, oh, shit. I swear it's like once a week when that happens. Nothing wrong. I'm good with that. I'm glad somebody's keeping tabs, because, yeah. Fake it till you make.
Hell yeah. Maybe if I start like rapping on, I might lose subscribers. I don't know. After December's over, then I can kind of
you'll get back in the swing of things.
Reconcentrate my freaking energy and
it's just that time of year, man.
Do something different. I put out the Scream 3 review on Monday. I did tonight. Friday or Saturday, I'd like to put out my Maniac Cop 2 review.
Hell yeah.
which I freaking fell in love with those cheesy ass movies that I'd never seen before. Thanks to Jason Smith at Sinister Cinemas, who I'm trying to get on the channel one of these days, but that's going to have to wait, obviously, down the road. But I think that's going to probably wrap up our wonderful show for this evening.
All right, man.
I appreciate you coming on and hanging out tonight. I really do.
Thanks for having me, man.
No problem at all. Anytime you want to come on, you know that. And
back at you, man.
What do you got? What do you got coming up on your channel?
Oh boy, Sunday I got Jason coming on for a Psycho movie night. That's going to be interesting because I feel a little differently about that movie than he does. So that's gonna be.
Or do I?
And then Monday is episode 4 of My Destiny show, Creeping It Real. And then and then the Sunday after that, I got Dan on for Detroit Rock City. That's about it for the next week.
Gotcha. I don't got shit. I'm assuming. I don't know if I have a live next week. I won't know that until next week.
All right.
But if I do, I don't know what it's going to be about either. So we'll see. Or maybe I'll just hold out until January.
There you go.
Take it easy till the end. When's the next Stream Demons? January 2nd?
I think January 2nd. I think that's what he said.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, let me just check.
I thought that's what it was.
It's close to that, yeah. It'll be like the first Saturday in January, I think. Yep, January 2nd is the first Saturday, so I'm guessing that's what it is.
At least I saw those movies, or most of them.
Yeah.
That we're going to do. All right, that wraps it up, and I appreciate everybody that showed up to hang out with us tonight and talk a little bit of Christmas holiday movies. It was a fun-ass time, and once again, I appreciate you coming on tonight.
No problem.
And you enjoy the rest of your evening, my man, and everybody in the chat, have a good night. And if I don't talk to you before Christmas, you guys have a good Christmas and enjoy.
All right. Have a great night, guys.